Shalom, what's going on, y'all? In a second, bear with me. We'll give people a chance to get up in here, man. Now get y'all questions together. We're going to get it in like we do. Y'all already know. You know what? That's that. We're going to roll with that, man. Shalom, Israel. We are the I.S.U.P.K. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're under Commander General YAHANNA and not affiliated with any so-called Hebrew Israelite group. This is the home of the truth, man. If you really want to know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Listen, this is where you better come, man. Ask all your questions. This is scripture breakdown class. So any topic, any questions, Lord allow, we'll answer it tonight. If I can't answer it, I'll get the answer for you and have it by next week. You understand? So we're going to get it in. A lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Even forget Russia. I mean, we let everybody else worry about that. But our people need to get things right within our communities, within our households. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go in today about, you know, being a soldier, right? Because as you see, stuff that's going on around us is waking brothers up. Now they're ready to boot up. You know what I'm saying? Now they're ready to gear up because they seeing Esau. They seen Esau do it, man, with no problem. Goddamn, Putin is harder than any gangbanger you ever heard of in your life, any street nigga you ever heard of. Putin is showing you that he's realer than all of them. You know what I'm saying? And what we do in the I.S.U.P.K. is raise men to get their damn spirit back, to get that warrior, that fight back in them. And it starts with you know, changing your life, man, and then being willing to die for those people in your household. And it grows to die for the men and the women that, you know, serve the Most High. So that's what we're gonna go into today. Any questions y'all got on any topic, you can go ahead and type them in. Be as detailed as you can. And that's that. All right, I'll give y'all a second to type them in. Brother, if you got any questions in here, we can get that.
Come, if I may, so I just like, if I may piggyback on what you were just saying, as far as, Putin being a gangster. So, even the men that are under him, well, no, not the men that are, but the men in Ukraine, okay, I saw, they showed like the women and children were leaving the Ukraine, and the men were like, they would stay. And he was like, we're gonna fight. You know what I mean? Like, and I was thinking, damn, you know what I mean? Like, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, that's how we should be for the Most High. We should be ready to fight for our people, you know what I mean? Like, and no matter what it takes, but the biggest thing is like, we'll have to separate first. You know what I mean? Because we don't know who to fight for. We want to fight for America or whatever. We think we're Americans and this, that, and the third. But that time, I know the time's going to come, sir, when everybody's eyes will be open. And, I know there's a scripture that say that, we will have to come, to our own people or whatever. Every nation will have to come to their own people or whatever.
That's for sure, right, man. And like what you're saying, like, we don't know what to fight for. We don't have nothing to fight for. Like, we don't have a Ukraine. Like, Blacks, what are you fighting for? The ghetto? You gonna fight for the barrio? Nigga, that's what you fighting for? This dirty piece of, you're not fighting for that. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth you fighting for. Ain't nobody fighting for that. Dummies fight for a block, you know what I'm saying? With crack pipes and stems on it or whatever. But at the end of the day, man, as a people, we don't have anything to fight for. And like how you were saying, we have to separate, which starts with you learning who the hell you are and what it is you're supposed to be fighting for, man. Like, we ain't fighting for a bag. We not fighting for a good job. Right. You know what I'm saying? Not in the UPK, we not. Right. And here we fighting for a kingdom. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are fighting for the earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want world domination. That's what we want up under YAHANNA. That's what the hell we want. So if you ain't, if that's not on the table, if that's not even a thought in your head, yeah, what the hell? We don't have that. You straight bitch walking around the ghettos and barrios and reservations. You are, you know what I'm saying? You as soft as you can be. That's why I said, like, Putin is a real gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like a real shot out. You know what I'm saying? Like, this cat is about all the business because he wants domination. Right. He ain't even trying to get the earth. Right. You know what I'm saying? He already run a country. Right. Nah, that's mine too. Right. That over there? Nah, bro. What are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I'm not saying gangster. Don't get it wrong. Not saying gangster like it's this glorious thing like how you think of a gangster. I'm saying gangster in the spirit of it. Like, he's not taking crumbs. He's not taking just the one country. I'm not taking this, that, and the third. Like if Esau was to give you, you know what? You can have Chicago. You can have that. Thank you. You know what I mean? Like, no, I want what you got. I want all of that. You shouldn't be running the damn thing. You shouldn't be giving me nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's like, once you learn who you are, once you learn who your power, who your God is, once you learn who your king is, your whole perspective changed, man. And that's what, like I said, that's what we trying to wake brothers and sisters up to. You know what I mean? Like, Putin, they getting it in right now for as long as they can get it. Putin knows. You know what I'm saying? Like, something is in him that makes him, I gotta have this. You know what I'm saying? Like, now is my time. I'm gonna die soon. He was Putin about 60 years old, 60, 70 years old. I'm trying to make it good for my children. I'm trying to make sure my people's people is straight. But what the hell you think we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to make this straight for my children. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make it good for my children's children. You know what I'm saying? For eternity, really, but for generations to come. Are straight, that they don't come up in the ghettos and the barrios and reservations, that they not, even introduced to crack or weed or whatever the hell else, you know what I'm saying? White women. I don't want them subject to none of the vices and the things that I had to fight. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point, man. So, you know what I mean?
Like what you said, that's heavy because like you say, we don't know what to fight for. We don't even know like what we're doing in this earth. Like, I sit back and I watch brothers that have like little shops and stuff like that, and like they push themselves to get more and more and more work. Like, they working they tail off, and it's just they never get any further, and it's just so they can pay the rent and pay the light bill and eat some food. But it's like they want all the work they can get, but they're never gonna get anywhere. You know what I mean?
Well, because like I'm saying, we happy with crumbs.
Come on.
Like you just happy that so I can pay, $600 a month for a car instead of $250 or $350. You know what I'm saying? Like they working so that they can drive what they want to drive, so they can, live in the neighborhood they want to live in or what have you.
Right.
And that's what their fight is.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like their fight is for this block or for, this car or whatever the case may be. Where our fight is for rulership. Our fight is to be the ones that call the shots, the ones that are handing out justice in the court systems and things like that. Like I don't want to be subject to them no more, man. You know what I mean? Like Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians got to realize that no matter how good a job you get, no matter how much money you make, you're still subject unto the same people, man, that are going to, mess up the law, use the loopholes, and throw you under the jail for the same thing that somebody else is going to get a slap on the wrist for. You know what I'm saying? So they need not be in charge, and that's what we're fighting for. Right? So yeah, shalom. I see everybody going to scroll on up. Shalom to the crew, man. Let's see who's up in here. Peter Parker, what's going on? CEO in the building. KJ the designer, what's going on, sis? Y'all Shamala Thaba Shem Yahweh Shah. Heavy hitter, priest and officer Kazak Damar in the building. Courtney, the power. The way you spell it is wrong, but Thapara, I think that's it. Thapara, what's going on? Hardcore sister out of Tampa. Who's this? Young man, Yasha Allah, Panama City. Who's that? Is that officer YAHANNA? Still got it as young man. You know what I'm saying? Priest and officer. I think that's who that is out of Panama City. No, it might be somebody else. All right, so Most High in Christ. Shalom to everybody up in here, man. Listen, y'all ain't got no questions? No sweat. I'm gonna go into what I know. I think Officer Shetty, you got one?
Yes, sir.
Come on with it.
I need basically a general breakdown on when it's saying in the book of Isaiah, chapter 7, verse 15. I think it's talking about the Yahushua, and it's talking about butter and honey. Okay, so
It's locked in for eating, man. This menudo is slapping, man. I don't know. Menudo.
It's in the book of Isaiah, chapter 7, verse 15. Let's start at verse 11.
All right.
Come. Isaiah chapter 7, verse 11. And thee, Slakia, ask thee a sign of the Lord thy God. Ask it either in the depth or in the height above. Verse 12. But Ahaz said, I will not ask, neither will I tempt the Lord. And he said, hear ye now.
Okay, 1 second. If anybody, if you understand that, you know what I'm saying, you can break it down. Like why is first of all, like why is the Lord telling him to ask for a sign, and why is he saying what he's saying? If you don't know, you know.
I remember. Oh, I gotta go upstairs. Jog my memory. I think the brother was asking for something, and the Lord, I don't remember, sir.
Think like this. If you was asking for a sign for something, you know, like people used to say that in the world all the time. Like, you know, if I'm supposed to be with so and so, Lord, give me a sign. Let something happen right now. It's just sign,
right,
to let them know that this is what they're supposed to be doing.
Right.
All right. So in this case, the Lord is saying to the brother, you know what I mean? Ask the sign of the Most High thy power. Ask it either in the depth or in the height above, right? And then Ahaz says, I will not ask him, neither will I tempt the Lord. Right? So why? Okay, so first of all, again, why is the Lord telling him? You know what I mean? Ask for a sign.
Could it be, I don't know, but I'm thinking because he didn't believe what the Lord was saying?
Yeah, you on it. The Lord is asking him or telling him to do it.
Right.
Because, okay, I see you outside. All right. Young man Mario, what's going on? All right, yeah, so the Lord is telling him to ask for a sign, either in the depth, anywhere. You know what I'm saying? What do you want? You know what I mean? Like me, and you got like, why would a man ask for a sign?
So he can make sure he's doing the right thing.
Right. Another way to say that is he don't believe it.
Right.
Right. Am I supposed to be with this person? If I, you know what I mean, I'm not supposed to be, you know, like they looking for a sign, like you said, they not sure, they want confirmation. Well, this cat has been given the words of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people might try to come into the school, right? And all right, well, if the Lord wants me to be in here, I need a sign. I want the Lord to show me a sign that I'm supposed to stop eating pork, that I'm supposed to do this or do that or the third. Well, the Lord said, and he sent his prophets to tell you. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't want to hear the prophets, you think you special, man? You think like the Lord is just going to, okay, this is for you so that you can get it. The Lord will be doing signs all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the hell are you? Them cats went in Noah's time didn't get no sign. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what their sign was?
The flood.
Okay, yeah. That was.
Oh, it's like, I know what it is. Their sign was Noah telling them.
Yeah, that's what the sign is. This is the man of the Lord, but like you don't believe. You know what I'm saying? Like you would believe a random act of lightning or whatever else, and that means something. Not that it's the word of the Lord. You don't hear nothing coming out of that lightning. I just want a sign. Right. I'm gonna use that. You know what I'm saying? That's the Lord talking to me. When at the end of the day, each and every one of us are going to have to follow some other man. Mm-hmm. Some man that the Lord sent to do it. It could be an angel. It could be, you know, a brother. You're going to have to follow somebody else because the Lord ain't talking to every one of us individually. All right. So, yeah, I mean, like Ahaz is getting this from, you know, a man of the Lord. I'm not sure if you go up, it's probably an angel that's, you know, running this down to him. But he's saying, you know, ask for a sign. You want a sign? You don't believe me? Ask for a sign. Either in the depth or no, I ain't saying I don't believe. That's what Ahaz is saying in 12. Like, no, I ain't trying to tempt the Lord. Right. I ain't trying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just, you know, salat. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't need no sign. The sign might be me dying. You know? I don't want that. I don't need no sign. You know what I'm saying? All right, but Ahaz said, I will not ask, neither will I tempt the Most High. Okay, keep going.
Yes, sir. Verse 13. And he said, hear ye now, O house of David. Is it a small thing for you to worry men? But will ye worry my God also?
Right, weary.
Weary.
Right, which means like to wear them out, to make tired. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you making me weary. I mean, I'm tired of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing for you to weary men or to wear, you know, but you're going to wear on the Lord too. Like, you're going to keep trying. You're going to keep just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like our parents used to say, I'm tired of this. I'm getting tired of you. You're making them weary. Mm-hmm. Well, that's like, it's one thing if you do that to your parents. Right. But will you weary the Most High too? Like, you're going to keep trying and you're just going to keep, yeah, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but will you weary my power also? Keep going.
Yes, sir. Verse 14. Therefore, the Lord himself shall give you a sign. Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel. But verse 15. Butter and honey shall he eat, that he may know to refuse the evil and choose the good. If I may, sir.
Okay.
I needed, the butter and honey. Like, break that down so I can kind of know how to teach that or whatever.
I'm done.
Verse 15.
Nothing's coming to my mind. Butter and honey shall you eat, that you may know to refuse the evil and choose the good. I don't remember no particular breakdown. There's nothing like in this. I don't remember. Like, it's not. And what I'm thinking, like to break down him eating butter and honey, it's not literal, right? Of course, right? So this isn't nothing like that you have to look for. Like it was Christ eating butter and honey or whatever. It's more like the sign that the Most High is giving. This is really pointing to the sign that the Most High is giving is that there's a cat that's going to come and he's not going to break any law, statutes, and commandments. Like he's going to eat the good things. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of us, we take the sour. You know what I'm saying? Like we take the things that are bad for us and we eat it up. You know what I'm saying? Like this, women's lib, not wanting to follow after a man, like I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, after a man of the Lord. Nobody wants to, admit, you know what, I need to shut up, sit down and listen, raise my damn hand and learn, you know what I'm saying? Basically, this is, the spirit of this is that Christ is going to do what he's supposed to do. He's going to eat up every good thing. Christ did not come on the earth knowing everything. You know what I'm saying? Like a good precept. Like I said, I don't remember no breakdown for what the butter and honey is, but if you get the spirit behind it, like somebody give me the scripture, it might be in Isaiah or Ezekiel. I think it's Ezekiel, where he tells him to swallow the roll.
Okay.
And in his belly is like honey or what have you. Like, okay, basically with I believe it was Ezekiel. What Ezekiel was getting in that vision was that he should hear and learn the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, and he should eat it up. And it's going to be bitter in his mouth, you know what I'm saying? But in his belly is going to be sweet, you know what I'm saying? Well, Christ ate up the word, you know what I'm saying? Like he understood, he followed, he studied, he did all of those things. And that's more like what the butter and honey is talking about, so that he would know to refuse the evil and to do the good.
Okay, calm.
But I don't think that there's I don't remember no breakdown about, like I said, butter and honey. This is the best precept. If anybody got that precept,
it's Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 1.
Okay, use the mic out.
Oh, calm. Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel.
Now, eating this roll was talking about take this teaching, these laws, statutes, and commandments, eat this up. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody would tell you something and you just ate it up. Ooh, I loved it. You know what I'm saying? It was, you told me that, oh man, they ate it up. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. You know what I'm saying? This is where you get it from. So eat this roll, which is, the law. Yeah, people today will call it the Bible or whatever. Eat this roll, meaning you learn what it is, the Most High is saying, and then you turn around and go and teach other brothers and sisters what you just ate up, what you just learned. You know what I'm saying? So the same thing with Christ. Christ did the same thing that Ezekiel did. He ate honey and what does it say? Honey and what?
Honey and butter.
Honey and butter. Them things that are necessary. There's another good precept would be, I believe it's in Isaiah, about the necessary things for man is salt, iron. I think butter's in it. That's why I'm bringing this up. I think it's in Isaiah though. That might be closer, but this is not something literal that he's eating. This is We're just talking about him getting what the Most High is putting out, and him turning around and teaching just like Ezekiel did. You know what I'm saying? To refuse the evil and love the goods. Lock it. I gotta get down to it. Before it get cold. Anybody got it?
Iron.
The things that are principle for man's, I forget how I say it. For the use of man.
Ecclesiasticus chapter. Ecclesiasticus chapter 39 and verse 26. Ecclesiasticus chapter 39 and verse 26. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt.
Oh, that's it. No butter. Okay.
Flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of grape.
No butter. But honey is in there. You know what I'm saying? These are the good things. You know what I'm saying? These are things that, you know what I'm saying? Like that's more like the spirit behind it. You know what I'm saying? But I'll check to see if there's any more on it. But those that would explain the spirit behind what he's saying with Christ. Like this is a prophecy of Christ. Before Christ is born, Isaiah is giving this prophecy and saying that, listen, this is the sign that you're gonna get, man. This is going to happen. Christ is going to come onto the scene. This cat is not going to break no laws, statutes, and commandments. He's going to do it right. All y'all Negroes that continue pissing God off and making him weary and doing whatever the hell you want to do, listen, it is possible. You know how people be talking about, oh, nobody's perfect. Right. Nobody can be perfect. Nigga, listen, here's your sign. You know what I'm saying? You want to know, why the Lord is putting us in the conditions that we're in? Because it's possible. A nigga straight out the ghetto by the name of YAHANNA came out the sticks, out the mud, and did it. You know what I'm saying? So
came out the ghetto.
God. Man. Most on Christ. All right. All right, I got a couple questions on here. All right, the brother says Ecclesiastes 9 and 10. If you don't mind, not put that one up. All right, and if you got on your questions, I mean, if you got something specific that you want me to answer, or if you just want a general breakdown, put that with your scriptures so that I know, what to focus on. I see you got 9 and 10. Was there a particular thing that you needed me to get on 9 and 10, or just a general breakdown of what the whole thing means? Same with the second one in 5. Man. Obviously, Y.A.H.W.H brought up a good one for that. Asking the sign, you know what I'm saying? He said, for it to rain only on the towel and nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, familiar, forget who that was. Is it Elisha or Elijah? I believe one of them. And it would be due on this and not on this one. And then he turned around after the Lord did it. Niggas just don't want to believe, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's tempting the Lord.
Come, like when you first brought it up about the sign, I thought about Moses. You know what I mean? Like when the Lord came to Moses and he was like, you know what I mean, go to my people and tell them this, that. And Moses was like, you know what I mean? Like he didn't want to do it. You know what I mean? He's like, they're gonna be hard-headed. So, the Lord had to make the staff turn into a serpent and put his hand in his bosom and all that.
That's different. Moses didn't ask for that.
Come.
Yeah, Moses didn't ask for that.
Right.
That's what Ahaz is saying. Right. Hell no. He didn't ask for nothing. You know what I'm saying? The Lord was just showing the brother. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, Moses had never heard of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Not really, you know what I mean? Like, they was growing up as Christians, you know what I'm saying? As Egyptologists, more like it, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was growing up like that, and the Lord pulled Moses and speak to him and tell him, like, who is they talking? You know what I'm saying? Like, how? Nah, man, hold up, man. I don't know nothing about that. Nigga, I'm going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's what a normal brother would think. Right. Nigga, I'm going crazy right now. And, so the Lord showed it. That wasn't Moses asking. You know what I'm saying? You asked for a sign from the Lord. You know about the Most High. You tripping. And Ahaz knows the Most High. He's not about to trip. I ain't even trying to trip. Got me messed up, bro. All right. So we're gonna read Ecclesiastes. All right, breakdown on about. I'm assuming the brother wants a breakdown on both. So let's start with 9. If you need to go up a little bit for context, you can do that. Let's say Jeremiah. Let me text you.
Ecclesiastes chapter 9. Verse 5. Ecclesiastes chapter 9.
So start at 4.
Verse 4. For to him that is joined to all the living there is hope. For a living dog is better than a dead lion.
Man, listen, your life is worth something. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? You see these other nations jumping off a building because they had 20 million yesterday and lost 18 million today, you know what I'm saying? And they ready to jump off a building, you know what I'm saying? Well, we understand that this life is precious, man. We didn't, you know what I mean? There's nothing that you could pay for a life in your life, you know? So like the Lord is saying, like what we going through as a people in the ghettos, in prison, wherever we at, listen, the life of a living dog is better than the life of a living dog is better than a dead lion. Like a lion is great. He's the king of the jungle. But if he's dead, what good is he? You know what I'm saying? Like the dog has still got breath. He's still got life. He's still able to, you know. So that's what this is saying. Like your life is worth something, no matter how hard, no matter how rough it is. You know what I'm saying? Like your life is worth something, man. You shouldn't just, you know, a lot of people lose hope, man. They get depressed. You know what I'm saying? They're going to take these pills. They're going to, you know, smoke this crack. You know what I'm saying? Shoot drugs in their veins because, you know, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? They don't value their life. You know what I'm saying? When you were created, one of the Lord's chosen people, man, your life is worth something, you know? So, you know what I mean? Like that's what this analogy is saying. For to him that is joined to all the living, there is hope. Like you can, you know what I mean? Listen, you can change your life. You can get strong tomorrow. I mean, the scripture says that time and chance happen to every man. Like, you know, it's a time for everybody's going to get, you know, a different side of life. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? So at least there's still hope for you because you're still breathing. Right. A dead lion has no hope whatsoever. You know what I mean? For a living dog is better than a dead lion. Okay, keep going.
Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. For the living know that they shall die, but the dead know not anything.
Like, you got, like, even just living, it's part of life that you die. You at least you still know something. That's what this is saying. Like you have the ability to know. You know you're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna happen to me too. I'm looking at this dead lion. I'm looking at this dead brother or sister or whatever. You know that you're going to die, but the dead know nothing at all. So you're better off than them. You are more powerful than them. You are more, you know, capable and hopeful and, you know what I'm saying, than anything that's dead. You know what I'm saying? So for the living know that they should die, but the dead know nothing at all. Go ahead.
Neither have they any more a reward, for the memory of them is forgotten. Also, their love and their hatred and their envy is now perished. Neither have they any more a portion forever in anything that is done under the sun.
It's done under the sun, man. We bring this out. It comes up a few times in Ecclesiastes. Under the sun is on the earth, right? So once you die, nothing that you were doing before, your hatred, your love, it's no longer there. You know what I'm saying? You can't love anybody still when you're dead. You can't hate anybody. Whatever you felt about something, it means nothing. You know what I'm saying? You no longer have a reward. You know what I mean? For the work that you do, for the things, there's no more reward anymore. That's why, like I was just saying about Putin gangsta ass, you know what I'm saying? Like he's going to get it now because he understands this. For a dead man, there is no more reward. He's going to get his now. If I'm going to die, it's going to be getting my just due. You know what I mean? That's what this is. Like, you know, anybody with that spirit, that warrior spirit, with that zest and that zeal to live, you know what I mean? They're gonna think like this. Our people, unfortunately, are so destroyed out that we no longer have that zeal, that zest. We don't mind getting high and killing ourselves every single day with what we do and what we eat. You know what I'm saying? Niggas still eating pork in 2022. Niggas are still getting high. You know what I'm saying? In 2022. You smoke crack?
Like you didn't see 5 generations before you died from crack.
Because their zeal for life is gone. They already dead. You know what I'm saying? That's what the scripture in Ezekiel is talking about, man. The valley of dry bones. You know what I'm saying? Like these are people that's already dead. They long dead. You know what I'm saying? Can they live again? Yeah, they can. With this roll out. You know what I'm saying? With this honey and butter, you know what I'm saying? They can live again. You know what I'm saying? These people can come up out of the graves, out of the ghettos, out of the muck, you know what I'm saying, and become men of the Lord, become priests and prophets, become princesses, you know what I'm saying, become wives and not baby mamas, you know what I'm saying? Like they can live again instead of, you know, being in the hell that they're in. All right? Go ahead.
Verse 7. Go thy way, eat thy bread with joy, and drink thy wine with a merry heart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, do your thing, man. You know, enjoy what it is you do got, man. Enjoy them crackers and peanut butter if that's all you got. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy them sardines and got whatever. You know what I'm saying? Eat your bread with joy, man. You know, we come together, we had these feast days. Brother, we ain't got 40 lambs to slaughter, you know what I'm saying? We might got some lamb flavored chops. Yeah.
Lamb flavored hot dogs.
Man, we gonna enjoy that thing. You heard me? Yeah, we can't drink the best wine and the best this, that, and the third, but brother, what it is we do eat and we drink, we're gonna eat it with joy out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna enjoy each other, you know what I mean? Because we are amongst the living. We have hope, man. We have a chance, man. Right. What's our hope, man? In I.S.U.P.K, our hope is that Christ cracks the sky tonight. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's our hope. I still got it. Right now, today, I've been in the truth forever and a day. I still got that hope. I still hope that the Lord is going to get us up out of here tomorrow. If not, I'll wake up in the ghetto tomorrow. Right. And eat my bread with joy and drink merrily, and you know, that's it.
Yes, sir.
Man, go ahead.
Verse 7. Go thy way, eat thy bread with joy, and drink thy wine with a merry heart. Mm-hmm. For God now accept thy works.
Because the Lord is accepting your works, man. You have the opportunity to do the work of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is, man, you should be happy, man, that you get to keep the Passover, man. Coming up April 15th. Shameless plug. You know what I'm saying? Down here, Cocoa, Florida. You should be happy that you get to do the work of the Lord. The Most High is accepting you, you know, coming back to the knowledge of who you are, man. Changing your life, man. Changing your household functions, man. Helping brothers and sisters to do the same thing you doing, man. The Lord is accepting your work, man. Why not be happy? Even in the ghetto, even in the barrio, right. Even broke as you can be. You know what I'm saying? Like, why the hell not?
Right.
Keep going.
Yes, sir. Verse 8. Let thy garments be always white, and let thy head lack no ointment.
Man, listen, YAHANNA used to say it to me all the time, man. Clean house. You know what I'm saying? Like, let your garments be white. It doesn't mean you have to wear a white garment like OC or something. You know what I'm saying? Them OC niggas. You know what I'm saying? They wear all white all the time. I don't know if that's why they think it. Your garment don't have to be white. This is not literally speaking. This means like stay clean.
Be clean.
Yeah, be clean. You know what I'm saying? Listen, wear you a dark black garment. I don't know if there's such a color. Wear your dark black garment out and let it be clean. And this is not talking about your actual garment. Like, just make sure that what you do, you keep the law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you are, you know, blameless. You understand? Make sure that nobody can call you on nothing, man. But how the scripture says it, you know, if you want to bring alms to the Lord, you know what I'm saying, and your brother has an ought with you, man, go clean that up first. And then, you know, bring what you got to the Lord. So when we present ourselves to the Most High, you just want to make sure you clean, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make sure it's all, you stay that way, brother. You know what I'm saying? And what's the next part?
Come. And let thy head lack no ointment.
And let that head like no ointment, man. Listen, you go out here poor broke as you can be, man. You know what I'm saying? You keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, you be clean, man. You come to this Passover, you're gonna see some clean garments, man. You're gonna see some brothers coming out there like we are the richest people are. We're gonna look like royalty, man. They make real diamonds, you see. Them are not real jewels. The nigga, we gonna look like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And let your head like no ointment, man. Like, listen. The things that you have need of, go ahead and get that, man. Like, like ointment, think like lotion.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Don't be ashy.
Don't be ashy. Okay, that's not a law. You know what I'm saying? That's how you said it. But, like, okay, like, take care of yourself, man. Right. The best way that we can, man. Like, black people, we good. We known for that. You know what I'm saying? We might have the most tattered clothes. I remember going to church, mom dressing us up. You better not go ashy. Them tattered clothes is clean, and you got some grease in your head and some oil on them elbows. Let your head like no ointment, man. Let your garment be clean, man. And like I said, more importantly, twofold, man. Make sure you keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You do the work of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's the most important thing. All right, keep going.
Yes, sir. Verse 9. Live joyful with the wife whom thou lovest all the days of the life of thy vanity.
Man, listen, life ain't worth too much, man. Most of everything that you deal with in life is pointless, man. Everything damn near you do, except for the work of the Lord, it's pretty much pointless. All the good times that you had, yeah, me and my kids, we went and visited. Me and my wife, we went and did this and we did that. It's all vanity. It really means nothing. So what the Lord is saying is, in this vanity, enjoy that wife. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your brothers and sisters. Enjoy your kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the wife of your bosom. You know what I'm saying? To the best of your ability, man. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time with her, brother. You ain't gotta have. If you got one of them monsters that think you gotta buy her diamond rings and Gucci bags and this periodically in order for her to want to obey you or want to love you, brother, listen, Lord be with you. You know what I'm saying? But what the Lord is showing us here is like, listen, even if you don't have that, you should be able to enjoy one another, man. Eat your bread with joyfulness, man. You drink your wine with a merry heart, regardless, man. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Which he hath slackened. Live joyful with thy wife of thy lovest slackened, whom thou lovest all the days of thy life, of thy vanity, which he hath given thee under the sun.
Right, like the Lord gave you these vanities to have. It's not wrong to do things that you enjoy or nothing like that, but just understand that it don't mean much. But the Lord gave you that. You know what I'm saying? Like he gave you that to do. You know what I mean? As a human being. You understand? Never mind. So live joyfully with the wife of thy bosom all the days of thy life that the Lord gave you to have under this sun, man. Like it's you're supposed to have as good a time as you can. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure that first and foremost you are serving the Most High by keeping His law, statutes, and commandments, man. By loving your brothers and sisters as you love yourself. All right, keep going.
Yes, sir. Which He hath given thee under the sun all the days of thy vanity, for that is thy portion in this life, and in thy labor which thou takest under the sun.
No, that's a period. So this is thy portion in this life, and in thy labor which thou takest under the sun. Like meaning the Lord gave you this. This is the portion that the Lord gave you to enjoy life as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? That's what He gave you. All this work we got to do and slaving under the sun, He gave you them off days. He gave you this vacation. He gave you this, that, and the third to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Your family, to enjoy your brothers and sisters, man, to enjoy the beauty that He created on this earth. He gave it to you. That's your portion. That's what you get. You know what I'm saying? For being a human. You know what I'm saying? For keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, man, you get to go and visit beautiful places you've never seen before. You know what I mean? Like, one of my things I always want to do is go see the things, the Northern Lights, the Aurora.
In the sky.
Aurora Borealis, nigga, I want to see that.
Green and all that.
Boy, I want to see that. That's something to me. That's something I want to. I want to go see that in my lifetime. Like I want to go and sit at nighttime and just
watch the shit light up.
I want to go somewhere where it's daytime for like 24 hours.
You want to go to Alaska?
So I want to go. I want to see that. These are things that I've never seen. It's the portion that he gave us in this life. Why not? Why not? I don't have to. It don't mean shit. You know what I mean? If I do go see it, but I'd like to go do it. If I may.
Remember I told you I want to go somewhere where you know how you see on TV like a million stars in the sky. Mm-hmm. I want to just like
oh, they can go to Port St. Lucie. Go to Tampa.
Where's Dad?
Well, they ain't got no city. No, I was playing. I was messing with y'all, man. Y'all better don't get me, man. But yeah, go somewhere where it sticks. I agree. It's a daggone farm. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see that. Wow. Yeah, I mean, again, that's what the Lord gave us to, enjoy those things, man. Like that's what you should do, man. You know what I mean? Like white people, I used to watch the old shows, like, oh, we got to go to the Grand Canyon or whatever else they like to go and see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what you like. Go ahead. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I want to see colors in the sky. This is amazing. I can't believe that happens. Right. But anyway, that's our portion in this life and in this labor that we have under the sun. That's what the Lord is giving us. Okay, keep going.
Verse 10. Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do it with thy might.
Mm-hmm. Whatever you want to do, man, knock yourself out. Do it with thy might. All right? Keep going.
Yes, sir. For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave.
Mm-hmm. Get it in while you can, man. What the young buck say? YOLO? It's not accurate, but I get the spirit behind it. You know what YOLO means?
No.
Yeah, it's a young buck, man. You only live once.
Okay. What did he say?
YOLO.
You only
live once.
Okay.
Right? So meaning like whatever you put your hand to do, do it to the best of your ability, to your might, because what was that last part? How you say that's the
come. Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do it with thy might. For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave, whither thou goest.
Right. We all gonna die. So while you living, you're not gonna get to enjoy none of this in the grave. You know what I'm saying? So while you live, again, back to Putin. That's why he's doing it now, brother. He like, I'm 65, 70. I ain't gonna get none of this in the grave. Right. We're gonna go sniff up some of this gunpowder and sulfur and whatever else that happens in bombs and things and enjoy myself. This is what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? Conquest. This is whatever he's doing, he's putting his whole might to it. USA, see me if you can. So that's what is that the one? Is that this?
Yes, that was
okay. Yeah, so whatever I find that hand to do, you know what I mean? You might as well enjoy it. I tell people that all the time, whether it be, something that's right or whether it's something that's wicked as hell. You know what I'm saying? I've said it before, man. I tell my real, listen, you better enjoy it while you can. You better knock yourself out. However, whatever righteous or wickedness you want to do, listen, the Lord is bringing judgment on this place. If you love America so much, you better enjoy it now. You gotta go find you. Yeah, man. Listen, you like being a whore. You like being a whoremonger. You like getting high. Listen, ain't gonna be none of that in the grave, and it ain't gonna be none of that in the kingdom. So listen, you know what I mean? YOLO. All right. So we can drop that. Let's see what else we had. There's another question out here. You had any other questions in the room?
Lots.
Let's see. So what's the difference between asking for a sign and tempting the Most High? I remember a story where a brother asked the Most High to let it rain everywhere except on the tower. Okay. Oh, well, I jumped the whole gun on that. I seen the one. I thought he was just mentioning it as as a as an example, but up above it, he was asking the question, "What's the difference?" Okay, so we can get that scripture. Y'all was Officer YAHANNA. Give me where that scripture is at. Baba Gashad, just type it in while I get this other breakdown, and I'll move on to that one next. Salaki, I didn't see the question at first. All right. All right. The brother also had a question since we right here in Ecclesiastes in Ecclesiastes 5:19 through 20.
Start at 18.
Okay.
Ecclesiastes chapter 5 and verse 18. Behold, that which I have seen, it is good and comely for one to eat and to drink, and to enjoy the good of all his labor, that he taketh under the sun all the days of his life, which God giveth him, for it is his portion.
Right. So this is direct precept for what we just read. It's the same thing. He's saying the same thing here. You know what I'm saying? It's good for a man. It's a wonderful thing. Solomon, he went about trying to, uncover all the wisdom on the face of the planet. Right. That was Solomon's whole goal in life. He was, the wisest, richest king you would ever run into. And he used his time to become more wise, to learn everything, to understand everything that he could about life, even sitting on the throne. He wanted to understand what a regular, average, everyday man went through, what he thought, what he experienced, and he wanted to understand it. You know what I'm saying? It was the spirit that was in him, so that's what he did, and he had it written down. So this is what he's saying: behold, that which I have seen, it is good and comely for one to eat and drink, and to enjoy the good of all his labor, that he taketh under the sun all the days of his life, which the power giveth him, for it is his portion. Like, you see how these crackers, man, like maybe they do, but you know how you see it in the movies and stuff, it'd be like, man, they just want to collect. Like, that is their joy. Like, they don't really want to enjoy their kids and this, that, and the third. Like niggas, we like, man, if I didn't have to work all the time, I'd be, doing this and that and the third with my kids. They own companies, and they don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to enjoy the labor they're putting in. You know what I'm saying? It's just more. So, I mean, that's what you want to do. But the point of this is, like, brother, if I've got a business, if my business is, a vineyard, you know what I'm saying? I'm growing grapes and, making wine and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to enjoy it. I want to be able to enjoy my wine. I want to throw a big party for all of my friends. You know what I'm saying? I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to enjoy, the fruit of my labor, So that's basically, it's a good thing. You know what I mean? It does, it's good for the soul, in so many words, right? Like, it do a man good to look back at what he does, like if you built something or you fix something and you sit back and you look at it like, dang, I did that. Look at this, man. Look at this house I built, or I painted, or I did that. You know what I'm saying? You enjoy the fruit of your labors, right? So it's the same thing we just read in the other chapter. Okay. Keep going.
Come. Verse 19. Every man also to whom God hath given riches and wealth, and hath given him power to eat thereof, and to take his portion, and to rejoice in his labor. This is the gift of the power.
Right. And like I said, he wanted to see even what the regular, average, everyday man went through, is what you read in the first one. This one is saying, and even the rich man also, with the things that he do. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand how they do it, man. I'm definitely going to enjoy it. But even a poor man, You know what I'm saying? Like you work 9 to 5, man. Your Sabbath day come, you get a day off from work, man. Go enjoy the fruit of your labor. You've been working 6 days a week. You know these fake Israelite groups will tell you that you can't go buy a hamburger or some ice cream for your kids on the Sabbath day. Nigga, when am I supposed to enjoy my labor then? When do I do that? Nigga, I'm a slave out here. First of all, I want to enjoy my kids today. I'm gonna buy ice cream. I want to take them to the movies. Right. I want to take them to the amusement park. I want to do this, that, and the third. You can't drive my car. I can't drive my car today. You crazy? You know what I'm saying? They don't understand it, but this is the spirit of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy. It's a good thing even for a poor man who has to work a slavery every day. You know what I'm saying? And gets one day off to go and enjoy it. However you choose to enjoy it, enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So also the rich man who has a ton, he should enjoy it too. It's good for you too. Keep going.
Verse 20. For he shall not much remember the days of his life, because the power answered him and the joy of his heart.
He shall not much remember the days of his life. Don't remember that. Man, hate doing this. In the context, it's the spirit. Yeah, okay. A lot of people think that being rich is the end all and be all, like especially poor broke Negroes, right? Like you would think that if you had $1 million in the bank, that's what's going to make you happy. Not so. You know what I'm saying? There are people who are miserable because they are, let's say, they're afraid to lose that money. They're afraid to, spend the money. You know what I mean? They don't want to go, you know what I mean? When the Lord is saying that as a rich man, you should enjoy the fruit of your, like you should enjoy what it is you have, right? So you shouldn't be all stressed out and depressed behind, and you got money. You know what I mean? Like this is the best way that I could explain it. Like, okay, like I said, I remember this from years back. Some white boy jumped off a roof because he had lost money in the stock market. Like he took a big hit. You know what I'm saying? Not that he went broke, right, but he wasn't rich like he was. You know what I'm saying? Like he took a big hit. So you talking about from being like a multi-millionaire to being like a,
middle class,
6-figure type cat. You know what I'm saying? The nigga went down to like 900,000. He's like, oh hell no. You know what I'm saying? I'm just ended off. You know what I mean? So like that's like how this is with that last verse. It says, "For he shall not much remember the days of his life, because the power answereth him in the joy of his heart." You didn't even get to enjoy being rich, man, because because you're so happy. I'm gonna get a clear breakdown for that verse 20, but it's in the spirit of, enjoy what the Most High gave us. Like this is what it's for. If you don't do it, you're going to regret it. It's the best way that I can, man. Think of a brother who goes senile or something, like a rich man a rich man that loses it, man. I'm trying to think, like besides Joe Biden or somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, you know what I mean? Like somebody who's rich and they lose in their mind, you know what I'm saying? Or they go handicap, or you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third, like they can't really enjoy, you know what I'm saying? Like even being rich anymore, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like, oh man, it's forgotten type, you know what I mean? So enjoy it while you can. That's the spirit behind the whole thing. But if you could write it down, remind me. I'll check 20 and get a clear breakdown. Well, look it up. I don't know where it is. Get your concordance out. Let's see. I don't know where it is. You gotta look it up, out. Are you driving? I forgot we're talking to YAHANNA. YAHANNA, you behind the wheel, dog? You can type. You can type that in. Typing all of that. Yeah, type it in. Type it in blue letter.
Just hit the little mic button and talk.
Talk to it. The Shock said, "Get your Siri out." All right. Let's see. Any more questions? No more questions. All right. So yeah, like last week we was talking about, you know, this impending third world war. You know, as y'all understand, like it's not a day when Armageddon starts or when the third world war starts. Like y'all gotta understand, like this is, you know, this is it. We're in it. You know what I'm saying? Like we're in the last days. Like there's not a date when the last days start.
Right.
Like we've been in them since Christ's time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been going on for 2,000 years, right? And who knows, you know, when Christ is going to return. You don't know that. But what you have to understand is that it's mercy, man, you know, that from the Most High, that brothers and sisters are getting a chance to change their life. You know what I'm saying? That they're getting a chance to, you know, separate themselves from all the other things that they was about before they knew who they were, before they knew, you know what I mean, who the Most High was and what he was about. So, you know, even though we're praying for it and hoping for the day that our King returns, we don't know when it's going to happen, and we are just preparing. We're watching these things happen so that we can prepare, so that we can let brothers and sisters know, so that we can point it out to them, so that they can see it. These signs and these wonders that the Most High did decide to give us, you know what I'm saying? And be able to get right, man, and save our lives, man, save the lives of our children, right? And so in this preparation for war, like the men in the I.S.U.P.K, that's what we're doing now, man. We don't have, you know what I mean? In the I.S.U.P.K, we raise men, we raise soldiers, right? This is the army of Christ. You know what I'm saying? The government of Christ. This is where it starts. This is where any government starts. It starts with your military, right? And, you know, what's the George Washington? What was his rank? Was he a general?
George Washington?
Yeah, you don't know who George Washington is? The nigga on the dollar.
Oh.
Yeah, he was in the army. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah. But most leaders, yeah, if y'all ever see them, I wish I had the TV on. I'll show y'all a picture of Putin on the horse. He got his shirt off. You know what I'm saying? Looking like he is a full-out killer. What do you think kings are? What's the cat's name in the Bible, man? In Maccabees, Philip of Macedonia, Alexander the Greek. Same thing, man. You know, most kings start off as a warrior. You know what I'm saying? That's where the government comes from. These cats that followed him into war, into battle, and he went and conquered, goddamn, all of the earth. Now they follow after him in the kingdom. You understand? So that's what we're raising here in the I.S.U.P.K. And right now, it's like basic training, right? We are teaching brothers, you know what I'm saying, how to be disciplined, how to separate themselves from the things that they love and want the most, and care about king and country, man. Your king being Yahawashi, a black man from the tribe of Judah, and your country or your nation, meaning the children of Israel, right? So, you know what I mean? Just like any man goes off to basic training and goes off to boot camp or whatever you want to call it, comes back home, gets deployed, this, that, and the third. Listen, that's what you're learning in here, man. Brothers are being taught how to be soldiers, how to be disciplined, how to follow orders. You understand? We're doing that in here so that when our king returns and war ensues, you know what I'm saying? Like when we get to put our hands to the weapons, you know what I mean? Then we'll be ready. You know what I'm saying? When these rations get shorter in America, you'll be ready. You won't be, addicted to the crack and the weed that you can't find anymore. You know what I'm saying? That won't grow or whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean? So as you disciplining yourself and getting stronger, being ready for rulership. All right, so you find it there?
Nah,
See what I got.
I got it here, but it's not telling me what it's going through everything.
What did I tell? What did I tell you to get?
What George Washington rank was?
Oh,
Let's see.
come on, man. Alexa, what was George Washington's rank in the military?
Here's something I found on the web. According to turnpaperwarehouse.com, George Washington was given the honorary rank of colonel and joined British General Edward Braddock's army in Virginia in 1755.
Colonel. Okay. The water, Alexa. I am the bar, sir. All right. So, right. So he was in the army. Was my point. Right. And you know, they had great victories and battles, and you know, like that. That's what any government is built on. It's built on the military. You know what I'm saying? Without a military, what the hell is a king? What the hell is President Biden or Trump without a military? Whose ass is they gonna kick? That's what I want to know. Who's sanctioned who? It's the military. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So, what I was gonna get? Let me see. Didn't think this out. What I wanted to get was, how brothers are supposed to be conducting themselves, learning this discipline. How sisters, man, are going to be the backbone to hold down that home front. You know what I'm saying? Hold down those kids and the family structure, man, and support that brother who is preparing to give his life for king and country, for his wife and his kids, for his brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this is very important. We're gonna go into see where I'm gonna start. I ain't for sure. All right, so give me we'll start with Mark. Let's start with where is it in Exodus 3 and 15? Let me start with that one first.
The book of Exodus, chapter 3 and verse 15. And the power said, moreover, unto Moses, thus shalt thou say
must be 15 and 3.
I got something with that. 4 and 15. No.
Must be 15 and 3.
Oh, 15 and 3. Come. The book of Exodus, chapter 15 and verse 3. The Lord is a man of war.
Read it again.
Come. Exodus 15 and 3. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name.
Yahweh is his name.
Come.
This is where you read it. It's all capitals, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's his name, right? His name's not the Lord. Yahweh is his name, right? So the Most High is a man of war. Yahweh is his name, right? So the God of this Bible is not some punk. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is not about, always peace and always love. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is about peace if you follow everything he tell you to do. But if you don't do it, the Lord is about war. He's about death, and he's about justice and vengeance and repayment. What God are you reading about? What parts are you skipping over in this Bible that you don't understand that? The Most High is a man of war. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that's the spirit that we serve, the spirit that you serve is like a man that's all about fighting. You know what I'm saying? As I brought up Putin earlier. You know what I'm saying? Putin is a bitch in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? But compared to Negroes and the Hispanics and Native Indians in the hoods, the barrios and the reservations, who, you know what I'm saying? He is a gangster. All right. Like, you know what I'm saying? The Most High is a man of war. The men in the I.S.U.P.K, they are men of war. Right. If you come in here, you are going to learn how to, get in line. You're going to learn discipline, and you're probably not going to like it. You know what I mean? I don't know how many times I hear it. I don't know how many people want to call me and tell me some punk ass, excuse my language, some soft man called me today talking about, I just wanted to tell you that you brothers are geniuses. I love the I.S.U.P.K, except for there's only one thing I don't like. How y'all treat women. Nigga, you don't know how we treat women. The hell are you talking about? Soft ass nigga. But y'all geniuses. And I said it and y'all said it and I'm seeing it happen and blah, 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 blah. I just don't like how y'all like women. I wouldn't even waste my breath up. I'm like, that's it up. All right, shalom. I ain't say nothing. Those are the words I said to him. He called me. He goes in. He's just going on just like that. And I sat there and I listened to this poor, unfortunate soul. And I'm like, that's it. All right, shalom. Note the water, no net. Okay. Get your head up this line. You understand? Oh, because I didn't want to go. Why am I wasting my breath, Doc? You just sat here and said that the men and I, that what we teach is absolutely right and it's correct. But then you're going to tell me what you don't like? I don't care. I don't care what you don't like. The Most High is a man of war. And if you don't like that, guess what? You don't like the Lord. That's all it is to it. So who the hell are you? I don't care. Take your opinion and your thought and your feeling about the situation out and blow a rod and play a tambourine, because that's really what he's going to do. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no different than no Christian who says, "Oh, we in the last days, y'all." He ain't no different. Yeah, you can see it, nigga. Yeah, we've been saying it since '69. Yeah, but I just don't like this, nigga. What do we do, nigga? I want a sister to chime in, and I want y'all to be as honest as you can. What do y'all think? Maybe not you, or what y'all think a sister would say about how we treat our women. I need to know. I'll tell y'all about it. I'll discuss it with y'all because y'all in here. But this Negro, I was like, man, if you don't get off my phone with this nonsense, I couldn't say nothing to him. I let him get it all off his chest, man. He called us geniuses. You brothers are geniuses about 30 times. Right? He said it about 30 times in the 5 minutes I let him spew on the phone. I did not say one word to him. And it was just like, I'm thinking in my head the whole time, like, brother, if you can see that what we teaching is the truth and it's right, and, he makes sure to say, the I.S.U.P.K, you know what I'm saying, they doing this and y'all doing that. Okay, the only thing I don't like. What? I didn't even want to ask him, because I know that it had me on the phone for an hour and a half, and I ain't had that to do. I had that to do. They had a lot to do. So anyway, anybody, sisters, man, y'all chime in, man. I know I got sisters on here, man. I ain't trying to put nobody on the spot, but brothers, you know what I'm saying? How do we treat women in the truth, man? Like, where do we need to tighten up? That's what I want to know. Get me together. I want to be right. Treat our women. Niggas so gay, man. So gay. Sister said, I ain't leaving. Okay, that sounds good, sis. But tell me this. If you could make a decision right now on what brothers need to do, I'm opening up a can, dog. I know. But it's just because I know he wanted me to ask this question. He wanted me to ask it so bad, and I wouldn't entertain it. I'm going to entertain it right now. I'm going to entertain it with my sisters. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to be brutally honest right now. Nobody. I'll give y'all time. I ain't going to hold it up for that. Anyway, Lord is a man of war, man. Most High is a man of war. Yahweh is his name. And the Most High is, he has soldiers, right? Like it talks about the host in the Bible. But guess what? Yahweh has a king that's going to rule this earth by the name of Yahweh Shai. And Yahweh Shai is coming back with millions of angels to bring war on this place. You understand? Like it says that Yahweh Shai's garment is going to look like he treaded the wine fat. You know what I'm saying? Somebody shoot that in for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Christ treaded the wine fat. He's going to be so bloody out from war. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what it is, man. And it's time to get prepared, man. Right now, you got it easy, man. You're going through basic training. You ain't got to pick up a gun. You ain't got to pick up a sword. You ain't got to do none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to start with getting your mind right, man. Getting your mind strong. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to give up your lust. You're gonna have to put down those things that you feel like you can't go a day without. You're gonna have to get used to being out in the wilderness, going into the desert, going to, Crackers was in Saudi Arabia. They was in Germany, and Korea, in Vietnam, all in the rice paddies and whatnot. You understand? You're going to have to learn to discipline yourself, brother. You know what I mean? So taking on this spirit that the Most High has, you know what I'm saying, that the Most High is as being a man of war, you know what I'm saying, you're going to need it. Otherwise, you will fail. You will fall. You're going to fall to your lust, to your woman, to your daddy, to your mama, whoever the hell it is, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You're going to fall to that and not be, in this part of this ruling class, part of this government. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't discipline yourself. How the hell are you going to discipline somebody else? How the hell are you going to be over somebody else? You're going to give orders. To who? You learn to follow them first. All right? You got it, Shaq?
I got something in the book of Isaiah, chapter 63 and verse 3. I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury.
Man, listen, the Most High is about war, man. This is Christ talking. Where are you at again?
So this is the book of Isaiah.
Mm-hmm. This is a prophecy.
Chapter 63 and verse 3.
Right, this is a prophecy, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what Isaiah is seeing concerning Christ. All right, before he even gets on the scene. Read it again from the top.
Come. Isaiah chapter 63 and verse 3.
Start at 1.
Come. Verse 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom?
Man, who is this that cometh from Edom, man? Like Isaiah is seeing this vision. And in his vision, there's somebody coming out of the land of white people. Keep going. Out of Russia, the Caucasus Mountains of Russia. Keep going.
Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra?
All right, Basra, if I'm not mistaken, is the capital of Edom.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. I know it's a city. I'm pretty sure it's the capital, though. It's either Basra or Timan. No, I think it's Basra. It's the capital of Edom. Hey, Alexa, what is the capital of the land of Edom?
Here's something I found on the web. According to fandom.com, the capital of Eden is the port town of North Bank.
No. Alexa, what is the capital city of Edom?
The capital of Australia is
Lord
Canberra.
mercy. This is dumb. All right. No sweat. I type it in. Alexa is slow. All right. Okay, I don't know if you can call it the capital. I don't know.
I just put in,
So I put in, I put capital of Edom, and it came up with Basra.
Okay. Solid. So Basra, just think of it like, you know, I want to say like New York, like New York City, or somewhere where you get, the good clothes, it ain't that where Saks Fifth Avenue and all that stuff is that we ain't never shop there, or like Rodeo Drive in California, something like that. Like you're gonna get the best stuff there, right? So when Isaiah is seeing this vision, read it one more time.
Isaiah 63 and verse 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra?
Right? So who is this that comes from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? Like meaning, man, he got that fly stuff on. Like, man, who is this? Dressing like he got the, back in the day, that's how they would call, like the best fabrics. If you was able to dye something, all you had was cotton and wool. You know what I'm saying? So if you wanted purple, like where do you get that color from? You know what I'm saying? Like, and you had it dyed crimson red or something like that, man. Like it showed wealth. It showed like, you know what I'm saying? Like this cat got power. You know what I'm saying? So who is this that's coming from the capital city of white people with this garment that looks like it was dyed by the best dyers there is ever on the face of the planet? Where did they find that dye? I need that color. Who does your dye?
This that is glorious in his apparel.
Mm-hmm. His apparel, his clothes are glorious. Look at that. Wow. Keep going.
Prevailing in the greatness of his strength.
Is it traveling?
Oh, traveling.
Which one is it? I'm not sure. I was asking.
Travel. Traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that spake, it's like I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel?
Right. Who is this that coming from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. Like he just walking like it is what it is. Like I am stuff, can't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like this is how this cat who's coming out of Edom is how he looking. Like not only is his apparel fly and that color is unmatched. I've never seen that color red ever in my life. It is so beautiful and glorious in its appearance. All right, this cat that is traveling in the greatness of his strength, right? And then Christ answers, I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. It's me, man. You know me. Keep going.
Come. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel?
Stop. You know what the word wherefore means?
Yeah, it's like, I want to say like therefore, like
no.
Therefore.
Okay, so that's why I asked you, because if what I tell you now, you'll read it differently.
Oh, okay.
Wherefore is Old English for like why.
Come. Wow, sir. Isaiah chapter 63 and verse 2. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel?
No, he's asking like why is your clothes red?
right.
Okay, so it would be more like
Wherefore art thou?
Yeah, red in thy apparel. Like why is your what's happening? Like why is your clothes red, man? You know what I'm saying? Like you get closer, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, well, why are your clothes all red? Could you imagine somebody coming through and he had on a white shirt and he come through and it's red all over his shirt. What happened? Why is your shirt all red? That's how he's asking. You know what I'm saying? Like Christ coming through with red all over his white garment. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, yeah, it's me. YAHANNA, I mean, it's happening. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. But why is your garment all red like that, man? I've never even seen a red like that, man. You walking like you done something. You know what I'm saying? Why is it red? That's what he said. Why are thou red and not apparel? Keep going.
In thy garment, like him that treadeth in the wine fat.
Yeah, you look like you just made a mess. Like you've been working, like treading in the wine fat. You know what I'm saying? Like the fat is the
Flesh of it.
no.
Flesh of the grape.
No. Think like I'm trying to think like a vat. You know what a vat is? Like, you know, maybe them old factories and it'd have like this big old drum cauldron or whatever that they would mix cement or whatever they put in a big old. Okay, so back in the day they would have something like that for the wine to press the grapes. You would press the grapes. Some people. Let me make sure. Somebody look it up in the Bible dictionary. It might be in there. I just want to make sure I'm remembering the breakdown correctly. So anyway, why is it that you red in your apparel? You look like somebody who's been walking through wine, like treading the, you know what I mean? Like you just made it, you know, like think of blood splatter all over your clothes, but it look like you've been stomping grapes. You know what I'm saying? In this wine fat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's not fat. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you find it?
Wow, so it's not.
It's not in the Bible dictionary. It's like a wine press. I know that it's a big old. I can't find it. Let me see. Anybody find it? Oh, it's a lock. I don't be. Oh snap! Sis said I ain't leaving the U.P.K. Love my brothers 100. We love you, sis, man. That softy don't understand that. Like, we love our women so much so we won't. You know what I'm saying? We willing to tell you the stuff that you'll hate us for. All right, I'm not mistreating it. Though my husband isn't in here, he treats me right. Damn right, sis. Salakia, sir, I don't think he's talking about the U.P.K., how the U.P.K. treats women. I think he's talking about how U.P.K. treats dragons. I don't know. I treat them right too. Man. I tell them exactly what it is. But whatever he don't like, I could give a damn. It's not a little crazy. He got what? Oh yeah, all the tents came through. Yeah, gotcha. The book? Yes, sir. I got it. It's done. Got everything. Yep, everything's taken care of. Karukan, Hosu. The boss. Shalom. YAHANNA. It's a lot. Oh, wine face. Still ain't got it? It's wine press, man. It's a wine press. Y'all take the word for it. It's a wine press. Y'all can look it up on your own since ain't nobody looking at it. Here's one. You got it?
I put in what is a wine fat, and it's like it says the history of the wine press and of pressing is nearly as old as the history of wine itself, with the remains of wine presses provided some of the longest serving evidence of or something.
Okay, I don't like this site. It says Christian Answers, but I just in the Greek transliteration is Hypolion or Hypolinium, meaning a vessel, a vat, or trough beneath a wine press to receive the grape juice. So if you can imagine, you got the grapes in one, and it's got the hole for the juice to come through. So you tread out the juice out of it, and the wine fat would be where the juice is at. So this is like somebody who walked through where all the wine is at. That trough. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? That's a certain man planted a vineyard and set an hedge about it and digged a place for the wine fat and built a tower and let it out to husbandmen. So yeah, a wine fat is just think like a wine press, like I said, like that big vat, that big old barrel looking thing, you know what I'm saying? That would catch the juice. Right? So this is Christ is coming through with his garment looking like he's been walking through that. All right, why is your garment all red? You look like somebody who's been walking through the wine fat. All right, go ahead.
Isaiah 63:3. I have trodden the wine press alone, and of the people there was none with me.
Mm-hmm.
For I will tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in my heart.
This is the God that we serve, man. This is the power that we serve, man. A power that is about, avenging his anger and his fury on his enemies, on those who are not with him. You understand? And so how else would a servant of that God, how else would they be? You know what I'm saying? Except for like their God. You know what I'm saying? We are going to be men of war. We are going to be enemies with those who are enemies of our God. You know what I'm saying? And that's how Christ was. You know what I'm saying? And we're following after him. This is talking about Christ right here. And in his anger and his fury, it's not his anger and fury. It's the anger of the Most High that Christ has. That's the anger that we have. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm angry with the other nations. You know what I'm saying? Because of what the Most High says. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm angry with our brothers and sisters who are against the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do anything about it. I can't tread the wine press. You know what I'm saying? I ain't putting nobody to death. All I'm doing is telling them the hard truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, you need to stop doing what you're doing. This gonna happen. Boom, boom, boom. Same thing with the sisters. With this, half a homosexual is saying like we don't how we treat our women. You mean that we tell our women the truth? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like we are men of war, brother. We ain't no punks. You understand? We ain't no deacons in the Christian church, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't cater and pander to a woman's emotions and her feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like we do that to the Most High. We care about the Lord's feelings and his emotions. You know what I'm saying? We care that our God is a jealous power. I could care less about a woman being jealous. I don't give a damn. But I care that the Most High is a jealous power. I am completely committed to pleasing the Most High. You know what I'm saying? If that means pissing you off, that means you don't like how we treat our women, whatever the hell that means. If a woman doesn't like if a brother don't like it, listen, I'm gonna take it up with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can tell you. So, Lord is a man of war. Christ is a man of war, man. The Most High has enemies. You know what I'm saying? Like we are supposed to be enemies with them. Let me get. Let me get it in Habakkuk, man. Let me get Habakkuk. You might have problems finding this one. Habakkuk chapter 2. All right. Like, brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like this is like the basis on what you have to understand. Like the Most High has a problem with this place. And it's why we have to separate ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord is going to bring judgment and vengeance and death onto this place. You know what I mean? And you need to be ready, Algo. You're gonna get what's coming to them. You know what I'm saying? War is coming to this place. You know what I mean? The brothers are still out here joining their slave masters' military. Blows my mind. Well, niggas joined yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still going on. Like, you don't know that crack kills? You don't know that the white man ain't your friend, that he's your enemy? You don't know that yet?
You should watch, sit back, like Commander General YAHANNA said. Just sit back and enjoy the show.
They can't, brother. They can't enjoy it. Yeah, matter of fact, that's a good okay, let's read this one. Okay, then we'll get that one next. We don't got that much time. So let me get this one. Habakkuk chapter 2. You know what I mean? That's a good point, though, that you just brought up. Matter of fact, I want to read it first, but that's a good point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't even enjoy it. They wouldn't enjoy the show, brother. Like I'm telling you, they are not men of war. They do not have the spirit of the Lord, man. Otherwise, people think that we don't have the spirit of the Lord. I promise you, I just had this discussion that night when I left here. Mm-hmm. I had gone over there to my people's house, and then I had got a phone call. And I was on the phone call. You know, I had to step outside, and that's what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? This person is talking about that the men in the I.S.U.P.K, y'all do not have the spirit of the Lord. I discern that. I have the gift of discernment, and I discern. I'm telling you now. You know, listen, I'm telling you, this is what happened. And I said, so who determines what the spirit of the Lord is? I said, is it you? You know what I'm saying? Who determines that? How do you know? How do you know? Because, you know, y'all walk around with that same, like that you ready to go to war. You want to fight anybody who this and that. It's definitely us, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they don't know the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying to them. Like, it's because you don't know the Most High. You don't know the spirit of the Lord. Right. You think the Lord is some soft punk faggot. You know what I'm saying? When the Bible tells you that the Lord is a man of war, the Lord is about vengeance. He's about blood. He's about, you know what I'm saying? They don't understand it, brother. You know what I'm saying? And that's, you know, so that's why we here. We getting brothers ready, man. You gotta get up off of that, man. So yeah, let's get Habakkuk chapter 2. Probably I got 12 on my joint, but you might have to start 1 or 2 up. Just for time's sake, just give me like 1 or 2.
Okay,
Don't go too far.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and verse 9. Woe to him that covered evil covenants in his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil, that has consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people, and have sinned against thy soul.
This is the white man. This is your oppressor, man, and so many other people, but we know him right now. All right, what is this saying, man? Like, woe, destruction, man, death, war. That's what woe is, man. It's like, you know, to sum it all up, it's destruction, man. But all of these things are coming to the man that coveteth this to his house, right? That does all these underhanded things, basically, you know what I'm saying, to set himself higher, to make himself, you know, sit on high and try to stay away from everything. Like you look at what was that cat Bush, you know, like, you know, anytime, like, you know, and that's what they gotta protect it, but it's just like a good way, like, you know, you see how America works, man. They've got the space stations, they've got all of these different things, man. Like they are oppressing Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, eating, deliciously off of you, and meanwhile preparing to escape thermonuclear war. They're trying to escape from the judgment and the woe of the Most High for the wickedness that they've done on this earth, not knowing that they can't get away with it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what your space stations are about. That's what was that one white boy trying to fly to the damn moon? What's that one cat? The real rich cat, man. He's taking like shuttle trips of regular people just going to the moon, just seeing his pocket. We start something up here. He thinks they're going to be able to get away from the destruction that's coming on this earth. You know what I'm saying? But destruction is coming to them, man. This is a prophecy, man. This is what we go out on the streets and tell not just our people, but also the oppressor. We letting them know about his damn self. You know what I'm saying? Woe to him that coveteth an evil covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. For thou hast consulted, Shalakia, thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people, and hast sinned against thy soul. Right? Like this is what they've done, man. Like I said, they oppressing our people. You know what I'm saying? They putting drugs in your neighborhood. They putting abortion clinics in your neighborhood. They dropping guns off on railroads, on tracks and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They have cut off many of people, man. Pork is the other white meat. Here's a hole down the street for, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of our people have died, you know what I'm saying? First of all, not knowing who we are, following other religions and, whatever else they are. But so many people have died under the hand and under the authority of this oppressor, you know what I'm saying? So all of these things, you're not going to escape from it, you know what I'm saying? Like everything that they put out on the earth, the Lord is going to avenge it. That's why we just read where Christ came from Edom with blood-stained clothes. All right, because they're going to pay for it. Destruction is coming onto our oppressor. All right, go ahead and read from there.
Come.
Isaiah, Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 11. For the stone shall cry out of the wall, and the beam out of the timber shall answer it. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, and verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, and established a city by iniquity.
Right. Okay. So it say the stone is going to cry out from the wall, right? the timber or whatever is going to answer it back. It reminds me of like how when the Most High said that your brother's blood cries to me from the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like the ground is telling on you. You know what I'm saying? On what you did. You know what I mean? So it's like, like our brother's bones are under the ground, under the pavement that we walk on. You know what I'm saying? Like, like bloodshed has happened so much under these oppressors, man, under our enemies. And so, like it's saying, even the stones are going to cry out, man. Like they know what Esau has done. They know what it took to build the White House, what it took to build, the Pentagon and whatever else mansion they living in or whatever the case may be. They know what it is, man. They know the brothers that died, that lost their life, doing this. You know what I mean? So, end of the day, even the elements, the stones, the timber, and all of that is going to tell on Esau. It's going to tell on them, man. Like like it says, woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establisheth a city by iniquity. You know what I mean? So that's exactly what you have in America, man. They built America on the blood and the bones of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. They established their democracy, their government on iniquity, man, on lying to 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, man, by stealing their identity, by raping and murdering their children and their people, man. Like, woe is coming to them, man. Destruction and death and blood and vengeance is coming to this place, man. And there's nowhere you can go to get away from it. All right, keep going.
Come. Verse 13. Behold, is it not of the Most High of hosts that the people shall labor in the very fire, and the people shall weary themselves for very vanity.
All right, man, listen, this is what's happening to us, man. When our people are destroyed, man, we are wearying ourselves for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, and that's, like, again, the Lord is coming to avenge us, man. The ignorance that we have, you know, like, it's not our parents' fault, man. I mean, you know, it is to an extent, but these people lied to us, man. They murdered the best of us and the strongest of us at a high rate, you know what I'm saying, just so they could establish themselves on high, just so they can establish cities and governments, you know what I'm saying, and eat off of you. And the Most High says it's not going to continue forever, man. Woe or destruction is coming onto this place, man. And we can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna sit back and watch the show, like the brother said, man. Commander General YAHANNA said. So you can drop that and give me that real quick. We're gonna get Revelations 18 and start with Revelation 16. I think we'll get Jeremiah and end it with that. I know we started a little bit late, so I'm gonna go over a little bit. Oh yeah, how long we been on? Big up, man. Big up to these wonderful brothers, man, in the I.S.U.P.K, man. You know what I'm saying? And these wonderful sisters who love and support and take good care of them, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, big up to all of y'all. And that's the whole point of this, man. Like, us learning how to, you know, take care of and to protect and support one another, man, because we all we got, man. We're going to need it. It's going to get worse, brothers and sisters. I'm telling you right now. If you don't see it, just take my word for it until you do. You know what I mean? Like, we need to learn how to deal with one another. We need to learn to let the bull crap go, man. Enjoy our bread, man. Enjoy our wine. Enjoy our wives and our husbands and our children and our brothers. Like, man, stop thinking you're going to make it, please. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got it yet, listen, to those of you who got some good money or whatever, start investing in some land. You know what I mean? Do that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? At least we'll have a little bit of a chance, but you're not going to be rich. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking that, you know, if I just save a little bit more, I'll be able to buy a house. For what? For what? You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I'm not telling you not to do that. Just saying that should not be your focus. You know what I'm saying? You're able to do whatever you want to. Enjoy your money, how you want to do it. Enjoy the labor of your hands, however you want to. But take your hope and your you know, dreams out of this place. That's what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? There's hopes and dreams that involve this place prospering, then I advise you not to do it. You ought to be planning for this place to fall, and not only planning, but praying for it to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because it means the rise and the rulership of your sons and your daughters and of you, your people. All right? Which is why this scripture we about to read. Give you Revelations 18. Probably started at like 18.
18 and 18.
Mm-hmm.
Come. The book of Revelations, chapter 18 and verse 18. And cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? And they cast dust on their heads.
All right, man. This is what's going to happen soon. You know what I'm saying? Read that one more time.
Come. Revelation 18 and 18. And cried when they saw the smoke of her burning.
Go up one more so we can get what he's talking about.
Revelation chapter 18 and verse 17. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught.
Right. This place built itself on the blood of other people, put themselves on high. You know what I'm saying? These great riches out of Edom, out of America, out of whatever, Babylon. That's the other place, the other name for this place. You know what I'm saying? All these great riches are going in 1 hour is going to fall. Meaning it's not going, it's in a quick, is as long as it took to build this empire up, you know how quick it's gonna fall. You know how, you know what I mean? Meaning like as soon as it starts, it's damn near over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what thermonuclear war is. You better read a book, or, you know, watch an old video or something. In 1 hour, this place is gonna be up in smoke. Keep going.
And every shipmaster in all the company in ships, in sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off.
Right. This is why I'm telling you, don't put your dreams and your hope. If your prosperity is dependent on this place being successful, I would take them stocks out now. I would collect your money. I would get it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, at least put something up. You can leave some in if you want to, but I wouldn't want it all to get, yeah, because who knows the day or the hour? Christ could return tonight, is what I pray for. So hell, if if that happens, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm telling you right now, man, this is what this is talking about. The merchants, what did it say? The ships, the sailors of ships, what did it say?
And every shipmaster in all the company in ships, in sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off.
Right. Yeah, that's how most of the money was made. Imports and exports. It's still made. I shouldn't say was made. But even then, you know what I mean? Like, y'all see it now. It's hard to get your Amazon package, man, because it ain't came over from China yet. You know what I mean? You need that import-export, these shipmasters to bring it in at trade by sea. That's where all the money's at. You know what I'm saying? Imports and exports, right? So, all of those that are making this money, they are soon going to find out. They're going to stand afar off and look at this place and be like, God damn, what the hell happened? You know what I'm saying? That's where my big payday was coming from, man. I said, God damn. Keep going.
And stood afar off and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning.
Niggas cried. You know what I'm saying? Like, salty tears. Keep going.
Saying, what city is like unto this great city?
Break that part down for me, y'all.
Come. So they stood afar off when they saw it burning, and they cried, and they cried when they saw the smoke of her burning. Mean like they was upset, they was hurt when they saw that, you know, where they was making their money and doing all their trade was destroyed, and they gonna make no money no more. And then it says, saying, what city is like unto this great city? Like, there is no other place on the earth that I can go and make this money and, you know, and do this trading and get rich like America.
Absolutely. I mean, like, where else am I gonna make this kind of money? I'm saying, you know, there ain't no more Americas nowhere. All right, where am I gonna find it? What other city is like unto this? How can I find another one like this? You can't. You know what I'm saying? This is where it is. This is the whore that sits on many waters.
Right.
Yeah, man. Keep going.
Come. Verse 19. And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas, that great city, wherein we were made rich, all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness.
Like, meaning, we made money, man, because America, the dollar is the high, you know what I mean? The dollar was the thing. You needed dollar, her costliness. Like, she had all of she had all the good stuff. This way, you know what I'm saying? If you got it from America, it was better. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, like, a good thing I always think of is like, you know, knockoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like the knockoff Gucci purses or something. They made in China. Right. You know what I'm saying? But if you got to deal with America, that It gets the stamp on it. You know what I'm saying? It's better. Or the Jordans. You know what I'm saying? You get some of them knockoff Jordans. They made in the same damn area in China.
Right.
But the ones that are traders with Jordan,
Mhm.
because of the costliness, they making money. Jordan charging $250
Right.
for a sneaker,
Gotcha.
where you can get the knockoffs for $15. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not trading with them, you know what I'm saying? So that's like, it's just like all of these merchants or whatever, all these businessmen are going to be hurt. You know what I mean? In the Bible, when people throw dust on their head, it's a
Right.
symbol of being low. Like, I'm beneath the dirt. Like, I'm down, man. I'm down, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's a physical display of being down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm under the dirt. Jeez. Don't get no worse than this here. All right, keep going.
We're made rich in all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness. For in 1 hour is she made desolate. Rejoice over her, thou heaven.
Man, listen, the merchants is going to be crying.
Right.
They're going to be throwing dust on their head. But those of you whose heaven is coming, do what?
Rejoice over her.
Keep going.
Thou heaven, and ye holy apostles.
That's us. You know what I'm saying? Like the angels in heaven and the brothers here in the I.S.U.P.K, nigga, we will be rejoicing on that day. You understand? Like, we look forward. It's a show. You get your popcorn, you can turn the lights down low, you know what I'm saying? And pull your window curtain, man. You know what I'm saying? And man, like, this is it, man. This is what we prayed for. This is what, you know, we hoped for. You know what I'm saying? As being a part of the living, man. Like, we still got that hope today. Keep going.
And ye holy apostles and prophets, for the power hath avenged you on her.
That's why, man. That's why we happy and rejoicing, man. Because the Lord, who is a man of war, has avenged us on them that live deliciously, that built cities on our blood and our bones. You understand? Like, the Lord is coming to avenge us on them. You know what I mean? So that's our good news. You know what I'm saying? And you brothers have to prepare yourself. Otherwise, you're going down right along with them, man. I'm gonna do one more verse. Is there any more on that? Come on.
Verse 21. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall thy great city Babylon be torn down, and shall be found no more at all.
If you knew what a millstone was, you know what a millstone is?
Come on, sir. It's that big round stone that they move around to like grind up.
It is huge and
right.
It is heavy. It's meant for grinding a whole bunch of grain at one time. And the angel took up a millstone and threw it in the sea. Now, if you could imagine this big old boulder rock hitting the water and how fast it's gonna sink because of its, you know, how dense it is or whatever. That's what it's saying. That's how violently and how quick America is gonna fall, man. Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh shot, man. You understand? So we can drop that. Give me let's get Jeremiah 16 and we out. Jeremiah 16. We can start it. Guess we can start at 1. Oh, wait. No. I want to get that part. That's too far. Y'all can read the rest of it on your own. This is a good chapter to read. Just start me at 10.
Sir. Jeremiah chapter 16 and verse 10. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt show these people, this people, all these words, and they shall say unto thee, wherefore hath the Most High pronounced all this great evil against us?
Listen, man, this is what we out here doing, man. Like, we are telling Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians that you have to change your life, man, or the Most High, you are going to receive of this place. You know what I'm saying? Of their plagues. You know what I'm saying? That's in Revelations 2. Damn, I should have got that too. It says, "Be not partakers of her sins." Like the things that this place has done and how they taught us and how they, you know what I'm saying, indoctrinated us into all of this madness that we in right now. You are going to die with this place if you don't change your life, man. If you don't come into the truth, man, and receive of this grace and mercy that the Most High gave us to get it right, our people, our sons, our daughters, our mothers and fathers, they are going to die with this place in a horrible death. You know what I mean? Like we just read, it's going to end in a hot second. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be sitting here with my brothers and sisters in I.S.U.P.K with popcorn and watching it, man. I'm not dying in thermonuclear war for my mom. I'm sorry. Not when you've been told. You know what I'm saying? Read it again from the top.
Isaiah chapter 16 and verse 10. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt show this people.
When thou shalt what?
Show this people.
You've been told. We out here on the streets, man. We live streaming, man. We putting out videos every week. You've been shown, man. You just didn't want it. You wanted a sign. Well, here, your sign is coming. All right. Keep playing. Go ahead.
When thou shalt show these people all these words, and they shall say unto thee, wherefore hath the Most High pronounced all this evil against us?
Now, wherefore? Why would the Lord do this? Why would the Lord pronounce all this evil against us? God is love. See, that's y'all problem. Y'all preaching hate. Y'all got a Satan spirit on y'all, and I pray in the name of Jesus, SHALAM on you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we do with our every week, every day. We got the spirit of the Lord. We are with the Lord, men of war. We telling you a war is coming. We telling you destruction and death is coming unto this place. And you're gonna sit back and ask me, why would the Lord do this? Nigga, it's all throughout that Bible. You carry the church every Sunday. It's all throughout there. But it ain't nothing new. What they doing now, this happened in Jeremiah's time. And Jeremiah prophesied it's still gonna be happening in your time. You know what I'm saying? Why? Wherefore what?
Wherefore hath the Most High pronounced all this evil, all this great evil against us? Mm-hmm. Or what is our iniquity?
Right. Or what have we done that what the laws is done away with? Mm. Jesus died so I could get high. This is wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? They're like, pork is the other white meat. What have I done? Why would the Lord kill me for eating something that he created? He created pork. Why I can't eat it? Keep going.
Or what is our sin that we have committed against the Most High, our power? Mm-hmm. Then shalt thou say unto them, because your fathers have forsaken me, said the Most High, and have walked after other gods, and have served them, and have worshipped them, and have forsaken me, and have not kept my law.
This is why the Lord has pronounced this evil and this destruction on us. Like I said, we are given the grace and the mercy, because of the Lord giving us Yahawashi, and Yahawashi through his death, you know what I'm saying, his sacrifice, the Most High gave us a second chance. You know what I mean? But otherwise, death belongs unto you. If you don't take this chance, death is coming. You know what I'm saying? Like a horrible death at that, man. And you lose your seat on the throne. You lose your rulership and that crown. You know what I mean? That you could have gotten just by following the laws, man. Like it says, man, our fathers, that's what they did. They forsook the laws of the Most High. They wanted to do what they wanted to do. They wanted to eat what they wanted to eat. They wanted to marry who they wanted to marry. They wanted to do it how they felt it should be done. They wanted to study on their damn own and not be taught by no other man. You understand? They wanted a sign. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? And they died in the flood. They died in whatever else happened. It's brothers and sisters, like I said, it's 2022. How can you not see?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, how do you miss this? Go ahead.
Verse 12. And ye have done worse than your fathers.
This is what your fathers did, and you've done worse. Keep going.
For behold, ye walk everyone after the imagination of his evil heart.
There it is. You don't want to be taught. You don't want to follow no orders. You don't want to shut your mouth. You don't want to raise your hand. Don't then. We're prophesying it to you. Jeremiah said this thousands of years ago. You still don't get it. It's the same thing. We telling you right now today in 2022 because the Lord is merciful and slow to anger. And you still don't want to hear it? Still, we preaching hate. This ain't love, nigga. What do you want me to do? How I treat my sisters? I'm loving them too much, I guess. Don't tell them that. Don't talk to them like that. The hell is wrong with you, man? I'm telling you what it is, man. That's how the scripture says it, man. You know, I become your enemy because I tell you the truth. Or how I treat my sisters. I'm treating them some type of way because I'm telling them the truth. No sweat out. You know what I'm saying? They probably don't listen to you anyway. They don't want to hear me. That's what we're reading right now. They ain't trying to hear me. I got exactly about 3 sisters in this class right now. You damn near count them on one hand. Big up to the sisters that are in here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, please. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't got to worry about the sisters, how we treat the sisters, man. You worry about how we, you know what I mean? Listen, you have all of them. We'll keep these princesses who want these crowns, man, who want rulership. They looking to tell somebody like your weak ass what to do. Sit your ass down somewhere, little boy. You come back in the earth 1,000 years later as my son. I'm gonna get you in line. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, go ahead, read it from the last verse one more time.
Verse 12. And ye have done worse than your fathers.
Mm-hmm.
For behold, ye walk everyone after the imagination of his evil heart, that they may not hearken unto me.
That they may not what?
Hearken unto me.
Who is me?
The Most High, sir.
How can we hearken to the Most High?
By keeping his law, statutes, and commandments.
How? How can we hearken? Me? What does hearken mean?
To listen to.
Okay, so right, or hear.
By listening to the men of the Lord.
Right. There's no other way. You expect a voice to come out of the 4th dimension and you hear, like, hey, don't eat no more pork, Shawar. Okay, Colonel Wakan. Got you.
Thanks for the sign.
Thanks. Appreciate that, God. Love you, God. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Oh, man. Somebody reprived that on Facebook the other day. I lost it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was weak. Yeah. I was weak, man. My stomach hurt so bad after watching it, man. And they did like some crazy thing with it. He like transformed and they turned him upside down. It was funny as hell. We love you, God. But anyway, so because you have not hearkened unto the Most High, and the only way to hearken unto the Lord is to hear the men of the Lord. Now, how the hell am I supposed to know who the men of the Lord are? I understand. Lord be with you. I mean, that's all I can tell you. I can tell you till I'm blue in the face. I mean, what the hell? What good is that going to do? How is anybody supposed to believe Moses? Or how is anybody supposed to believe Noah? I want to know. The whole goddamn earth died. Don't believe him then. The Lord don't need you out. he had Noah and his 3 sons. That was it. Repopulated the entire earth. We don't need you. That is not part of it. We are not the Christian church. We ain't the Muslim mosque. We ain't no fake Hebrew Christianite group. We ain't none of that out. We ain't trying to recruit a goddamn nobody out. We fish. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Jeremiah said it the other day. He said, so Cracker said that he was like, that's why they call it fishing. Because you're not guaranteed to catch anything. You know what I'm saying? It's not catching, it's fishing. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we don't expect to catch nobody. We ain't trying to recruit nobody. I mean, you ain't gotta come up in here, brother. We are doing the work of the Lord. If it's me and 3 other brothers, I'm getting on the ark, if the Lord allows. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting on that chariot. I'm out of here. Y'all can keep this place if you want it. You know what I mean? So that's it, because they did not hearken unto the voice of the Lord. Keep going.
Come. Verse 13. Therefore will I cast you out of this land into a land that ye know not.
Yep. For that, you're going into the ghettos and the barrios and the reservations and the prisons and whatever else you can imagine. Because we didn't want to listen to the words of the Most High from a man of the Lord, who, you know, the Lord don't put a shiny sign on you. I mean, you just gotta. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, Lord be with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we're gonna hold it down for you. We're gonna hold it down for you till you come back in the earth, man. You know what I mean? So, Eddie, where we at?
Jeremiah 16 in the middle of 13.
Okay, let's get on through it. Let's go.
Come. Neither ye nor your fathers, and there shall ye serve other gods day and night, where I will not show you favor.
That's where you at right now, where the Lord is not showing us any favor. It's where you die in the streets by the hands of the people who are meant to serve and protect, and they get off for nothing. You understand? The Lord is not showing you no favor. Yeah, I mean, you're going to serve other gods. You're going to worship, Tutankhamun or whoever the hell else, White Jesus and Mother Mary and whoever else. I don't know. You're going to, buy Valentine's Day gifts. You're going to serve other gods in a land that you don't know. You know what I mean? And the Lord is not going to show you no favor. He's not going to care that you've been in this situation, that Black people have no unity, that, these Native American brothers and sisters have no running water, and they alcoholics to all be death. You understand? Like, the Lord is not going to show you no favor. Go ahead.
Verse 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Most High, that it shall no more be said that the Most High liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Most High liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he had driven them slightly. And I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers.
All right, man. This is it, man. Like, this is what we waiting for. This is what we're praying for, and this is why we were going to rejoice when this place fall, because listen, we had to go through something, man. We went and we served these other gods, man. The Lord showed us no favor. He gave us our punishment and our judgment, and now you have the chance to be redeemed, to be bought back out of that and be put in your own land, man. Have rulership of your own, have an army and a nation and a country of your own, man. But you got to change your life. You got to come back and keep these laws that we were supposed to keep in the first damn place. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Come, sir. Verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers.
That's what it's fishing. The Lord said he will send for many fishers. This is how you gonna hearken unto the Lord. He's sending fishers. You can hear it. You can get the bait and get brought right on up in here into the truth, man. He's sending for many fishers. You know what I'm saying? And we here. Go ahead.
Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Most High, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters.
This is the other part of that, man. The Lord is a man of war. You understand? And listen, the Lord said, like right now, we don't have our own government. We don't have a land of our own. We can't even get together. Brothers can't follow orders, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be no soldier, man, until you learn discipline, until you learn, you know, who to follow, who to listen to, who not to listen to. You know what I mean? So the Lord said, I'm going to send for fishers, and that's what we're doing in the U.P.K. right now. We are fishing all the soldiers that want to join. All the soldiers that want to join the Most High's army, you can come sign up right now. You know what I'm saying? Get up in this army. We'll fish you, and then after that, we're going to train you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to train you to be hunters, man. You know what I'm saying? Which really just consists of learning how to follow orders, learning how not to go out here and do it on your own. You know what I'm saying? Or what have you. But after the fishers, after a time, the Lord is sending for hunters. You know what I'm saying? And you know what they do. Yeah, man. Keep going.
Come. And they shall hunt them.
That's what they do. Go ahead.
Come. From every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. Mm-hmm. For mine eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from mine eyes. And first I will recompense their iniquity and their sin double, because they have defiled my land. They have filled my inheritance with the carcasses of their detestable and abominable things.
Man, listen, man. The Lord said he's going to reward them double, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, brothers and sisters, you've gotten your punishment. You've gotten your judgment here in America, in South America, Central America. Why would you get more? Why do you need more? Why do you have to go through what the hell the judgment for this other place is going to be? You know what I'm saying? Like America's got theirs coming. You gonna take it with them too? Listen, you don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Change your life, man. You brothers, you get in here and you be soldiers. You sisters, you know what I'm saying? Learn to be that flower, man. You know what I mean? It's so crazy. We got to do the opposite. We got to get the bitch assness up off the brothers. You know what I'm saying? No, it's a Salaki. I don't say that word no more. Salaki. We gotta get the cowardice off of brothers. You know what I'm saying? And take some of this might off of these sisters. These sisters is doing too damn much. Sister, it's commendable, and you know what I'm saying? It's very attractive to most brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's just the time and the place. You know what I mean? Like you got to go back to being that flower and that wonderful, you know, nurturing, soft thing that makes the kingdom work, man. Like we can't have a kingdom when we got two strong entities going at it in the household. You brothers, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to get on your spirit and learn who to fight against. You know what I'm saying? Stop fighting your brothers over, you know, a piece of the sidewalk or over some whore that you met on Facebook or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Learn to get something worth fighting for. You know what I mean? Get a country and a nation to fight for. You know what I mean? And that's where we at, man. So with that, if we had no other questions, so Lockie, I'm bad at looking at this screen and teaching at the same time, y'all. So Lockie, if I miss something. All right. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna let y'all rock on out. And on this chat, whoever brother, you know what I'm saying, on this chat, I know this is your first time in the chat. Yeah, I mean, we don't do that in here. You don't run a damn thing on this chat. So watch that in here. I don't know who that is. Somebody should have cut that. You know what I'm saying? We all in here to learn and to shed ourselves of this world out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? There's nothing, you know what I mean? I run this damn show around here. So make sure, you know what I mean, we don't have to find out why you in here. All right. So with that, we're gonna end the class. We'll get with y'all. I got a special treat for y'all on Wednesday. Just tune in Y'all make sure y'all in on time and all of that. I'm gonna get it in for y'all on Wednesday as well. Tomorrow, Tuesday, coming out of Orlando, correct? Brother's gonna be live streaming out of Orlando. Y'all check on in, man. Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hit me with if anything, and we'll get with y'all tomorrow, man. Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatah. Yahweh Shema Alatah Shem Yahweh Shai.
Shalom.